Hello, Gemini. This is Lisa Marie, and I am here to help you with your tarot reading for January 2025. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so some of it may resonate, some of it may not, and that's okay. I will tell you at the end of the video how to get your own personal reading. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and get started. 2025 is a year of transformation. I have talked to many other people that do what I do, and they're all getting the same thing. Several months ago, I was meditating, and my spirit guides told me that I was to prepare people for a transformation, raising their frequency. So that's what these readings are about. And we have some oracle cards, and I'll start with a map card. And this is coming apart. Gemini, when I looked at this card, I was like, oh, wow, what's going on? So I think that for many of you, again, this is a general reading, so, you got to pick your story. But for many of you, you're feeling the shift. You're feeling emotional. There's a change coming. For some of you, it might be a little scary to make that change. But the coming apart is about moving away from the sadness that has held you planted to this place, this planet. I always say, let me tell you, when I work with clients and I'm actually writing a book, it's called Welcome to the Fucking World. But I absolutely love mob movies. I don't know why, but I just do. And in those movies, the way that they kill somebody is they either shoot them or they beat them to death, and then they wrap a cement block, tie a cement block to them and throw them in the ocean, right? And to me, when we're born on this planet, it's equivalent to having that cement block wrapped around us and thrown into the ocean. This planet is like the bottom of the ocean, and it's very toxic, and it's hard to live here, and it makes us crazy. A lot of people, it's fear driven. And so this is what's happening here with the coming apart. You've lived in a lot of fear. You've been conditioned to certain things, maybe behaviors, beliefs, habits, traditions, that have been passed on through family members, like parents, grandparents, and so on down the line. And it's like, that there's something that's not right. And you know that you need to shift your thoughts, or you need to let go of some things that have held you, the conditioning that have conditioned you and held you stuck to this planet. And so the great thing is the Hermit card. And this is where I feel like you're pulling yourself away from people, places, and things that have been very toxic for you. And when you see the snake, as you can see, he's holding a rod, and it's a snake. It's shaped like a snake, but and he's removing himself above the rough waters, and he's spending time in meditation. He's researching, he's meditating, and he's going through a shift. He's coming from, the clouds, lightning, and everything. And I see that with you, Gemini. It's like you are really trying to make this shift. And when you do, and it's hard, because change is hard. I'm 63 years old. I don't always do change so well. So but when you do make this shift, you're going to have such a much better vision and clarity in your life. And so So that's where we're seeing the coming apart. It's like you're letting go of what's been so toxic in your life, and you're spending time in meditation and understanding what you need to let go of. But let me also go on this. The other oracle card is your angel card, and this is Indriel. And this is very interesting, and I see this happening with a lot of people. It says you are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. I see this going on all the time. People that have been so stuck through the conditionings of this world, how they grew up and everything, through family and also life experiences that have created a lot of blockage in their lives and have kept them from rising to a much higher frequency. And when I say frequency, I'm talking about rising your frequency to a higher spiritual plane. And it's really hard when you're stuck in thoughts, behaviors, habits that you've been doing all of your life that have not served you for your own good, have been very toxic. So you're pulling away from that, I see. We also have the Ace of Pentacles here. Now this is in reverse, and this is about money. Pentacles is about money. And if you're trying to start something new with money, maybe starting a new business or thinking about starting a new business or investing with somebody, don't do it. The Ace of Pentacles is like, this is a no-go. And I don't give financial advice. I'm just telling you that if you are thinking about a new idea to move forward with it in regards it's going to make you money, it's not time. Continue to manifest, and so that maybe the clarity is not quite there that you need so that you can move forward. It's just not there yet. Again, you are evolving. And I said this in another video, that when you make a shift, like when you remove or let go of the negative energy or the toxic energy that's been holding you onto this planet for so long, not only do you feel it emotionally, like mind, body, spirit, but you can also feel it physically as well. So, I know I'm speaking from experience, because there have been many times that I can physically feel my body shifting, or my thoughts, my behaviors, habits, they're shifting. I'm getting better clarity, a better vision of what I'm supposed to be doing. So keep that in mind. And just know that right now you're just making a major shift. And if you're thinking about doing something that's going to bring you money, or starting a new business venture, just really do all of your research first. And then we also have the Two of Wands, which ties in perfectly with this reading. The Two of Wands is about working. Two is about balance. So you are, with the Hermit card, as you're letting things go, and making that shift in your life, raising your frequency, you're also learning how to balance, how to keep the physical and the spiritual planes together and mesh them together so that you can live peacefully and very happy on this planet, where you can also have a much more clear vision, more love and happiness in your life. And we also have your flower card is the daffodil. and it says, share the message of love. And once you start raising your frequency, sharing that message of love just comes naturally. Rivers of love flow within you, and others may benefit from this healing energy. Be mindful of each word that passes your lips. So I hope this has been some encouraging enlightenment for you. If you'd like to get your own personal reading, all you have to do is go to the box below, and it has my website there, and you can look that over and get in touch with me. Also, if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button. And I hope to see you next month. I'll be putting out a monthly video along with some other things. My focus this year is going to be about this beautiful transformation that so many of us on this planet are being called to make. So I hope you have a really great new year, and thank you for listening. Bye-bye.